Hey guys, so I have another moving update for you all. We actually got approved for a place today. It's only a studio though, and it's not exactly in the nicest area of Northwest Indiana, but I am trying to be positive about the fact that we were able to find a place that approved us, and the rent I believe is like $525 a month, and then I think we just have to pay electricity, I believe. So, um, I'll have to find out about that exactly, but for now, I'm super excited. We have a lot to pack, um, and I'm a little bit worried because I don't know how we are going to be able to pack everything up in the time. Like, the day that we're moving in is 9 days from the day that I'm recording this. So, mm, I'm a little bit scared, but hopefully it's not anything too crazy. Like, hopefully we can actually get everything done. There's certain things in this apartment that are not mine and so will not be going with me. Um, but of course, there are quite a few things that are mine that will be going with me. So, oh, I'm afraid. And then, like, we have a huge TV, and um, I'm trying to figure out like a way to cover the TV to not only keep it safe, but also so that people in the place where we're moving into don't know that we have this giant TV. Um, I don't want anything to be like super recognizable, to where people know exactly what it is that we have. Because I don't want somebody breaking into our apartment or anything like that. Um, it's not in Gary, but it's not that far from Gary. So um, I am a little bit nervous about that. And I keep telling myself, like, it's just a year. You just have to live there for a year. Because when we move in, we're going to have a year lease. So our plan is to move in here in the studio for a year. And then obviously, if we like it, we can stay longer than a year. But we would like to have a bigger place that's more comfortable, more room for everybody. Like here, the apartment that we're in now is 900 square feet, and we are cutting it down to 460 something, somewhere around there. Um, but we called and we got approved, so we have to make it work regardless. It is a little bit further away from work and my husband's job, but we got a place, which is something that I was super afraid that we weren't going to be able to get approved for a place. And they also don't charge like a huge deposit or anything. I believe the deposit is like $399, which is why we were able to afford this place. Um, because we had actually found a studio in a better area, but it was $475 a month and $475 deposit, which would make it a little bit more difficult. To come up with the money for it. I mean, it would have been in a nicer area, but um, you just have to take what blessings are put in your path, which is how I am going to try to see things. And no, that's not shit. Just in case you're wondering, those are dried cherries that I had out earlier because I had Lucifer out, um, pet rat Lucifer, and he was eating some cherries. So they're just dried cherries on the couch over there. But, anyways, I am looking forward to being able to move out and have like a new beginning. Obviously, I'm paranoid about certain things. I'm afraid. I think anytime you start like a new journey, obviously, I've been here in this apartment since 2016. So this is going to be a change for me, because I'm so used to living in this apartment. And now I'm going to be going from this apartment to a whole different area of Northwest Indiana, whole different town and different area. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm trying not to let any negative thoughts enter my head. Um, I feel like it's gonna be good for us. I just hope that there's no issues with like Jake's grandma that he lives with us moving to this area. Um, I obviously don't want to tell you guys exactly where I live, um, or where we're moving to, I should say, but it is still in Northwest Indiana because we're going to try to stay in Northwest Indiana until Jake is 18, at which point we do not plan to stay in Northwest Indiana anymore, because the cost of living here is just ridiculous. But I do want to thank you guys for all of your suggestions about different places where we could move to. Hopefully, by the time we get ready to move out of Northwest Indiana, I will be either done with my bachelor's degree or almost done with my bachelor's degree, which will give us like a better, or give me a better options when it comes to like finding work and things like that. And probably I will probably move to somewhere where there's a good PA program, because obviously this bachelor's degree is pre-PA, and I want to go to PA school or medical school. I haven't quite decided that yet, but one or the other I want to go to after I'm done with this bachelor's degree. So we'll figure it out. We'll take that as it comes also. But we got approved for a place, which is something that I didn't think was going to happen. And our morning actually started off like really shitty because we were on the phone with child support, and like my husband was really stressed out. We were just, but everything's taken care of. We got a place. We won't be homeless. And we get to move in 9 days, which means I got a lot of cleaning to do. I got a lot of packing to do. My husband's going to start getting boxes from work. And it's just a lot because we're going to have to figure out how we can get everything to this new place. I don't know if we're going to have to rent a truck or what, but we're going to have to figure out some way how to get these things to our new place. So, okay. Thank you for all your advice again. Thank you for watching. Join us on our new journey as we move to our new place in a little over a week. I'm happy.